Well, your car engine sputters in a stop in the center lane of a highway in the middle of the night. It is certainly not an ideal situation, and sadly it proved deadly for a Baltimore teen on Thursday. She was the first of two people who died after separate crashes on the Beltway. WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager explains what happened.
A stark reminder about the dangers of getting outside of your vehicle along a highway, as two people are killed along the Baltimore Beltway within just over a 12-hour period. A busy multi-lane highway like I-695 is one of the worst places for car problems, much less when your vehicle comes to a stop in the middle of the road in the middle of the night. That's what troopers say happened to 17-year-old Amira Jennings and a friend just after 4 o'clock in the morning Thursday on the inner loop in Rosedale. And a call to police to report the disabled car would be in vain.
When troopers arrived at the scene, they found out that there were two victims there, pedestrians who had gotten out of their car when the vehicle became disabled. The female victim unfortunately was declared deceased at the scene, while the male victim was taken to Johns Hopkins Bayview Medical Center for treatment.
The vehicle which struck the two teens fled the scene and remains at large. Just 12 hours later, the outer loop of the Beltway near I-795 in Pikesville set the stage for yet another tragic accident. This time, troopers say a driver, later identified as 39-year-old Renee Levita Anderson of Baltimore, was reported moving erratically from lane to lane in an Infiniti Q70 when tragedy struck.
The female driver then swerved onto the right shoulder where she struck a pedestrian who was outside of his vehicle at that time, and then swerved back onto 695 and struck another vehicle.
49-year-old Rodney Shears of West Virginia died on the scene. It is not yet known why he had pulled over to the side of the highway. Two accidents which left two people dead on the same day, and investigators are still trying to track down the driver who killed Amira Jennings, and just kept going. If you have any information about that hit and run at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're asked to call the Golden Ring Barrack, the number 410-780-2700. Reporting in Baltimore County, Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.